Sure. The thesis is white supremacy culture is a scam and everyone needs to divest from it, but particularly white people. White supremacy culture does not actually care about white people. It cares about maintaining the perception that whiteness is superior, but it doesn't actually care about extending that superiority to any particular white person. The most white supremacy culture does is use white people to uphold white supremacy while not granting anything supreme to the white people themselves. Stick with me here. Over the course of this country's history, white people, you all have spent your time running through the woods, capturing enslaved people you couldn't afford to own yourselves. You helped enforce racist laws, made up lies and propaganda about indigenous people, black people, Latino people, Asian people, Italian people, Irish people, Jewish people, Haitian people. You've poured bleach and nails into public pools to get black people out. You've run internment camps. You've bullied black children in school. You've intimidated black people at lunch counters. You got rid of affirmative action even though you benefited the most from it. And you're currently running around in the heat in masks, snatching up women and children off the streets for absolutely no reason. And you've created centuries of propaganda and lies in order to justify doing all of that. So now I ask you, to what end? That's a lot of work. What have you really gotten in exchange for it all? The ability to be racist? You all have been working for free for white supremacy for centuries. What do we call that? If white supremacy culture truly cared about white people, all white people would be the richest in the country. The healthcare in predominantly white cities would be top notch. You'd have all the best jobs. All of the time, money, and energy would be spent on actually making white people superior, not just disenfranchising everyone else. But you can get rid of all the black and brown immigrants. You can bring a bunch of random South Africans here. You're still gonna be poor. Your education is still the pits. Your libraries are still gone. You still can't afford healthcare. Your food is still just as poisonous. So what has white supremacy culture really afforded you? White women's rights are on the line just like everybody else's. They're still trying to privatize the post office, even though that is a lifeline to rural whites. They're screwing over your farms. They're taking your Medicaid and your Social Security just like everybody else's. So yeah, white supremacy culture is an absolute scam. It's this scheme where they convince you to join this super exclusive club so you can reap all these societal benefits. But no matter what you do to join the club, you never actually get the benefits. That's why you voted for Trump, because you're white, you're in the club, and your life still sucks. You bought into a scam, and now it is time for you to divest. Here is my snack plate.